And I am live. This is part 2. My IRL.Stream going to the dentist today. And I've been vindicated in everything that I said because it was confirmed that I had a tooth infection right here. In my Beware of Dentist video, I point to this area, okay, on my channel, Beware of Dentist. I have a video called Beware of Dentist, not this specific dentist, but they're all dentists that you need to be aware of, okay? Raw and apple, okay. So I have a video on my channel, Beware of Dentist, and I talk about a tooth infection, and I've been talking about a tooth infection up here. And last time I went to this care center, and they x-rayed my teeth. They said they couldn't see any tooth infection. But this time, as the man did x-rays and checked my teeth, they said, yeah, you got a tooth infection. And it's in the same area that I've been pointing to, say I got a tooth infection up here. So 3+ years ago, I went to a dentist, and the dentist was poking my teeth with a dental pick, so-called dental explorer, during the procedure. And as she did, it hurt, like ow, like it broke the tooth. And after coming home from the dentist, and it was in this area, after coming home from the dentist, I started having a toothache in the same tooth. And I've been talking about that for years now. And that was confirmed because I got a tooth infection in the same tooth now. See, so I actually said that as I was in there, my mom was in there too. Yeah, see, I'm not crazy. I mean, I've been saying I got a tooth infection up here for years. And he does an x-ray now. Yeah, I got a tooth infection up here. See? So you can see my Beware of Dentist video on my channel, where I talk about going to a dentist 3+ years ago. And what I said, my testimony was she poked at my teeth until it hurt, okay? Which indicates that she created a tooth infection. Poked a hole in my tooth. So 3+ years ago, not at this clinic, not a dental clinic, not a dentist, not a clinic. And I go to the dentist 3+ years ago, and then the dentist starts poking at my teeth with a dental pick, a sharp dental explorer dental pick, and she starts poking here, and she starts poking like harder and harder, ow, and it hurt, which is like she broke the tooth. She poked a hole in the tooth, okay? And after that, I've been saying truthfully that after that happened, first of all, there was a dead animal at the SAHA clinic, which gets into the gang stalking, where I suspect the dentist was put up to purposely poke a hole in my tooth, give me a tooth infection. Okay, now anyway, here's the point. Let's keep it medical now. And after coming home from that dental appointment 3+ years ago, where she poked at my tooth, ow, it hurt. After coming home, I started having a toothache in this tooth, right here, a toothache, which I've been dealing with for years. And correlating with, it'd be like up and down. It could be like a week where I'm barely feeling anything there. And then it's like it comes up and I start feeling more pressure. And I would describe the feeling more of a pressure sensation, like a dull ache at worst, not really intense pain in the tooth. Initially, it was like more pain. Over time, it's more like a dull ache, and then eventually just a pressure sensation up here, like feeling pressure. And correlating with that, when it's like flares up and I start feeling the tooth again, is neck pain and pressure in my head, okay? Feeling pressure in my head, like on my cranium, a pressure sensation, and neck pain, okay? And I've been with this on and off for years. And maybe it's a year ago now, 6-8 months, that I went to get my teeth checked up, and like, yeah, I think they have tooth infection. They do x-rays, we can't see a tooth infection. Okay, we can't see a tooth. So last time I was here and got x-ray, they couldn't see a tooth infection. And I've been saying consistently, I believe I have a tooth infection up here from the dentist that poked a hole in it. And that's confirmed now because they did an x-ray. You got a tooth infection up here, it says. Okay, so it's like if I was a crazy person and just delusional, it's like, what are the chances? It's like I would, it's whatever, his point. So I was vindicated. And I actually told my, I'm going to turn off the chat, okay? I got to turn off the chat. There's people leaving comments and people like one. I don't like that. and people that leave comments and don't hit the like button get blocked. So everybody left comments are gonna get blocked here. All of you are gonna get blocked because you've been leaving comments and didn't hit the like button. I even have that as a rule on my channel. If people click the comment on the video, it says click the like before channel rules. Click the like before leaving a comment. Yeah, so I do believe that the gang stalker program put up the dentist to poke a hole in my tooth on purpose, give me a tooth infection. And I've been vindicated today in what I've been saying. I have that Beware of Dentist video. Search my YouTube channel, Mike SAHA, Beware of Dentist, okay? And I uploaded that about 3 years ago. And as I told the video, I go to a dentist. Dentist starts poking at my teeth with a dental pick, which is sharp spike, okay? And she gets to this tooth, I say in the video, and starts poking this tooth harder, out until it hurts. And after coming home from the dentist, I start having an ache in the same tooth that she poked hard enough to give me pain during the procedure. Which my layman take is, she breached the tooth. You could have acid etching leading to a cavity. From eating a high sugar diet for a long time, it slowly acid etches and drills a hole in your tooth, you have a cavity. Or you can, if you have compromised tooth enamel that's a little bit mushy, just poke a stainless steel spike into it and you create a cavity in like 10 seconds, okay? I've been talking about that, and today it got confirmed. I've been saying I have a tooth infection up here, and that's confirmed today. This is an X-ray, and my mom came with me. Okay, so I told her we'll see if they can detect an infection, and I told her it's possible to have an infection non-detectable by standard X-ray. I told her I've been doing my research on this, and I said there is something called a 3D X-ray, a 3D combine X-ray, and there's people that have gone to a regular dentist with got a regular X-ray, and it's like we don't see any infections. And if they will go to a different dentist that had this like advanced 3D combine, like, oh, you got cavities there. There's like tooth infections that can be detected by a 3D combine X-ray that might slip by a regular X-ray. So hopefully it becomes standard in Sweden that they switch to 3D combine X-rays. And as Tom Levy said, we'll talk about that in the video, it makes sense for them. They should have an incentive to do that because there'd be more tooth infections detected and more people needed to get procedures done because you detected a problem and there's a appointment for a time to fix the problem. So I got 4 X-rays, 4 röntgens. It's not 4 röntgens, it's 9. More people leaving comments that will get blocked because they didn't hit the like button. And I'm trying to get to turn off the chat. I don't know if it's the screen being smudgy, but it's like I'm clicking the gear icon instead of doing anything. Hit the like button before you leave a comment if you don't want to get blocked. Yeah, the caption on this phone. Yeah, whatever, I'm just blocking it. It's only a narcissistic match now. So it's a subtle sign of narcissism. People show up for being called and don't hit the like button. That's a call with one strong head. I'm not here to talk to people. what do you bring to the table? I'm not here to talk to narcissistic, wicked people. They are selfish and just here to get something, just here to get some answers, just to get answers to the questions, and they don't need to push the like button. So people show up, leaving comments, hey Mike, how you doing, asking questions. They want to get answers to the questions, they want to get some attention, or get some human interaction with the streamer. And they don't even they can't give a like on the video, but they want to get answers to the question, want to get me to spend time talking to them, so on and so forth. I'm gonna end and start a new one because it's I need to change the settings.